Hi guys, it's me. I just wanted to stop real quick in the midst of the chaos that is our last official night in our house before we start off on our trip. Just to say hi and show you guys the RV. It is like 90% done. It's definitely not going to be 100% right away. There's going to be some stuff that we're going to have to take care of once we hit our first campsite tomorrow in Austin, simply because it is 10 p.m. and I still have about 2 loads of stuff we need to bring to our storage unit and cleaning out the house before we set sail. So this is going to be just a quick vlog just to show you guys how the RV looks so far and how it's set up. A lot of people are asking how we're managing to fit so many people into a small space like this, so I figured I'd give you guys a walkthrough. Oh, real quick before I do that, I wanted to show you guys the new shirt that just happened to come in the mail today, just in time. I was really worried it wasn't going to make it here in time. My girlfriend Chrissy, who is Full Metal Mommy on Facebook, if you haven't checked out her page yet, definitely go and do that. I will put a link in the description below, along with a link to her new site that she has where she is designing and selling shirts. This was the one that I ordered. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. Mama Stay, the crazy mom in me, understands the crazy mom in you. I think we can all relate. But I just wanted to give her a shout out. She started out with mugs and has moved on to shirts. She's a phenomenal mom. She's hilarious. She's a great writer. She's just all around an awesome person. So I figured I'd give her a quick shout out. But anyway, let me give you a little tour. Bear with the lack of lighting. We've had 5 light bulbs in 3 days just burn out on us. I think we have a fuse issue, so it's going to be a little bit dim, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is the master bedroom, if you can see it much. Our storage for our clothing is up above the bed, and the 2 little mirrored cabinets on the side. This is our bed. We do bed share with the 2 youngest littles, although they do have mats set up on the floor on each side of the bed with pillows and blankets and whatever if they choose not to snooze with us. But 9 times out of 10 they end up being in here anyway. Probably give you a better shot of the RV in general on another day when it's not dark out and we actually have lights. But anyway, the littles' clothes, Blaze and Lucy, will be kept in this bin right here. We've got all of our food crammed into 2 cabinets and our dishes crammed into 1. It's kind of weird. I'm not used to it. I'm used to being able to have like a whole pantry and a whole lot of cabinet space. So this is definitely a learning experience, to say the least. This is our little kitchen area. It's not much. This does flip out to make a little more counter space. There's some storage underneath. The oven is super, super tiny. There's also a bunch of crap crammed in it right now. But yeah, it's going to be an experience trying to learn how to cook for 9 people with a stove and oven that is this small. Cutting board is just for extra food prep space because, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of counter space here. This is our coffee and tea area. And all of our supplements, all the healthy food stuff is all up there. Mainly Plexus stuff, because blah, blah, blah. That's what I do now, and products are awesome. Our fridge and our freezer, again, super, super tiny. So that's going to be, you know, we're going to have to shop a lot more often. We usually shop once a week and buy in bulk, and that's just not happening anymore. This is one of our little activity centers for the kids. It's just a shoe holder organizer thing that I hung up on the bathroom door on the other side of it. Just little things that they can grab, markers and crayons and glue sticks and pom-poms, stickers, popsicle sticks, yarn, stuff that they can use to do activities. The rest of their art supplies are in this little bin here. Bathroom is here. This is again, another shoe organizer where we keep our deodorants, toothbrushes, you know, our individual stuff. Oh, by the way, this book here, if you are a parent at all, I highly recommend it. You can find it on Amazon. That's where I got my copy. This is actually my second because I've worn the crap out of my first. This is my parenting Bible and the book that I recommend to every new parent. It's got some great advice in it, some, I don't know, it's really applicable to any age, and no matter if you're a veteran or, you know, a newbie, it's definitely a great book to have on hand just to kind of remind you of perspective. But anyway, this is our little organizational thing here because we don't have a whole lot of space other than this cabinet. So you know, we make it work anyway. Little counter. It's not actually bad size for this size bathroom. And toilet, and there's a little shower stall. We've got the laundry basket and the clothes rack hanging out in there, because we will be doing our clothes by hand for the most part. Once in a while we may decide to do blankets and such at the laundromat, but anyway. This is our map. We will be putting push pins in as we go around America, just to kind of show where we're, you know, where we've been and what we've seen. Our family rules, which I actually just yanked off the wall from our house and brought inside here because they still apply. So this is, you know, the things that we actually sat down as a family one day, and I let the kids have their say in what they wanted the rules to be, what they thought they should be, and this is, you know, what we do and what we live by. The kids' bunks are back here. It looks super cramped and super dark because it's another light that blew out today. But and you can't really see much of anything anyway. But these are actually their bunks. I've hung up privacy curtains over each one. There's crap and it's kind of a mess right now, but as you can see, they each have their own little bunk, their own little space. They each have a bin at the end of their bed. That's what the little plastic ones are, to store stuff. Their clothes are in that thing down there and in this mirrored cabinet here hanging up. You can't see crap anyway, so. But this is their space. Table, we actually yanked out the original table and put this in. It's a folding table because our plan actually is we have a longer one that I think is 8 feet, and it reaches just to this wall. So when we can't eat outdoors, when, you know, if it's cold or raining or whatever, we can set it up in here, and this one actually gets moved over here in front of the couch, so there will be enough seating. We have a few folding chairs, and you know, it'll work out. It's going to be a little cramped for meals, for eating, but it'll definitely work out. Reupholstered the benches, put new flooring down on the floor, which I absolutely love, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Tapestry, tie-dyed some curtains. School supplies are mostly up here for the most part. We have some stuff tucked away here and there, but this is where we've crammed most of them, along with all of my essential oils. All of my shop stuff is coming with us under the bed in here in the master. There actually is a huge amount of storage space, and that's where all my shop stuff is stashed. So if you guys were wanting to order still from my Etsy shop, my soaps and whatnot, you can definitely still do that. I will be restocking and opening up my shop in about a week, and we'll continue to be able to make soaps on the road and oils and bath salts, whatever it is you want, custom orders, as well as the plexus is still going to be being sold too. So if you guys were wanting to try out those products, you can still give me a shout and let me know, and I can hook you up with that. But we will be leaving at about 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. It's been a long couple of days doing all the last minute stuff. Just trying to get everything ready. It's been one of those things where every time we do one thing, it turns out 2 more things need to be fixed. So it's been interesting. It's been a little bit crazy, a little bit stressful, but definitely worth it. Definitely very excited, super psyched to get things rolling, to finally be officially on the road. This has been a long time coming. It's been about a year of planning and saving money and fixing things up and just going along as we can, and it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be awesome. I don't know. I will definitely keep you guys posted. We won't have internet access for the first week. That actually was done on purpose, but don't tell my kids that. I wanted the first week to just be, we could unplug and spend time as a family, and we're staying at a really nice state park up in Austin where, you know, there's nature and we can hike and there's ponds, and just figured we'd spend the first week just kind of unplugging and plugging back into each other, especially with the way things have been the last couple of weeks with packing and everything. We haven't had the opportunity to do that, so we are on purpose not connecting the internet that we have until we leave there. So it'll be about a week where we won't be on Facebook or anything, just focusing on family. This will actually be the last internet thing that I do. After I get this downloaded, I will be unplugging officially. So if you guys want to get a hold of me and you know Justin's number, you can do it that way, and if you don't, then you're just gonna have to wait and survive without me for a week. But thank you guys so much for following along on our vlog. We are so incredibly humbled by the amount of people that have stepped forward and just said that they're so excited to follow our journey. We're just a family doing our own crazy thing, and it's kind of cool that people are interested enough in that. So but yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's super easy to sign up for a Gmail account if you don't have one, so that you can. That way you'll get notifications when new vlogs come out, because there won't be like a steady day that I'll be able to do it. It's depending on where we are and if we have internet access and how great of a signal we have. So make sure you subscribe, and thank you so much for following along, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.